A 41-year-old lady has narrated how people mistake her for her son's girlfriend or sister because she looks so young. Shami Munshi has often been accused of undergoing different cosmetic surgery, as her family and friends can't believe how she haven't aged a bit since her youth. At 20, Shami gave birth to her only son Amin, who seems to look even more older than his mother, and people often mistake them as partners. She said, "I was a single mom, juggling work and motherhood, and anyone would think the stress might have started to show," she admitted. "Instead, I seemed to stop aging. I didn't notice it particularly, but all my friends did. They were all moaning that I discovered the secret of eternal youth and they wanted me to share it." At the school gates, the other mums would ask if I'd had plastic surgery, or if I had spent a fortune on skin creams and beauty treatments. And they were gutted to learn I had no secrets. There was no mystery at all to the way I looked. "I've certainly never had cosmetic surgery. And my beauty routine consists of baby wipes and whatever moisturizer is on special offer in the supermarket." Lady mistaken for her son's girlfriend. Shami said contrary to the general idea of her investing in skin care products to help her maintain her skin and beauty, that her daily skin care routine are very simple and doesn't include any extra formula. She added that she takes good care of her skin and doesn't engage in things that will threaten her health. She said, "I drink green tea and I don't smoke or drink booze. I'm a member of the local gym and I drink lots of water. But I am no fitness fanatic or beauty queen. In fact, I rarely look in the mirror. I don't actually think about my looks much at all." She also mentioned, it's possible she inherited the good looks from her parents who don't seem to age either. Furthermore, Shami added that her looks comes with some discomfort sometimes, that oftentimes she has been asked to show her ID before she can buy alcohol. If anyone deserves credit, it must be them. But her looks have at times been a nuisance. "I've been asked for ID buying alcohol so many times and sometimes they just refuse to serve me outright," she said. "It's worth it though to see the look on the shop assistant's face when I hand over my ID. When my son was younger, people we didn't know presumed we were either brother and sister or a couple. We were so close, because I had brought him up on my own, and so there was a special bond between us. Anyone who met us would just naturally treat him like he was my boyfriend. We went on holiday to Poland, and I had booked an excursion, and the tour guide wouldn't believe that we were mom and son. He kept insisting we were a couple and Amin was so embarrassed." Another time, in Turkey, the locals thought we were brother and sister. At Amin's prom night, people thought we were a couple, too. It's very flattering and it made me giggle, but it drove him mad. Even at parents' evening at high school, his teacher said to me, "We really would rather see Amin's mom. She thought I was his sister." As a teenager, he didn't like all the attention. Shami still gets mistaken for Amin's girlfriend. He is now 20 and has got used to the constant comments about his mom's looks. "I think he's finally accepted all the fuss," she said. "He still lives at home and we're as close as ever, so it hasn't affected our relationship at all. He's training in IT and I'm very proud of him." Shami's appearance is made all the more surprising because she suffers from a debilitating disease known as gastroparesis, which makes her vomit up to 60 times a day. She has spent the last 10 years in and out of hospital and yet still manages to look the picture of health. I might be feeling absolutely rubbish, but somehow I still manage to look young.